going on here?
I didn't see this coming.
Well, I guess this saves us the trouble of contacting them.
We found a suspicious group armed with weapons.
You there! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, the world is doomed. I can't believe women and kids like them are sky pirates.
Who are you calling sky pirates? Look at this emblem!
The bracer emblem, huh? How does that prove your innocence?
General Morgan?
Why are you here?
After reviewing the scouting reports, I came personally to inspect locations I felt were insufficiently searched. But who would have thought you'd be working with the Sky Pirates?
Can you quit with the baseless accusations? We just tracked them faster than you, that's all.
Then where are the Sky Pirates? Are the hostages in that airliner?
Unfortunately, the Sky Pirates managed to escape. The hostages aren't in here either.
You've given yourselves away. You must have notified the Sky Pirates about our arrival.
Hey! That's nonsense!
That's for me to say. Soldiers, apprehend them!
It seems you are in trouble.
Huh? Joshua, did you say something?
No, I didn't.
It came from the next cell over, and I think I recognize that voice from somewhere.
Now why be a stranger? This charismatic timber could ever only belong to one.
This groundless confidence.
And those narcissistic mannerisms.
Don't have to guess. Olivier.
Ding, ding, ding. To think we'd be reunited here. It seems we are bound by fate itself.
Wait, why are you in here? Didn't we leave you in the city of Bose?
And now we find you in a jail cell. What did you do this time?
There, no need to bombard me with so many questions. The reasons are as deep as the seas and as high as the mountains.
Okay, then I won't ask. I'm already getting tired just listening to the preamble.
What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, you heard them. You don't have to tell us. And for the sake of my health and beauty, I think I'd rather just avoid the stress.
Now, no need to be shy. Allow me to regale you with every detail of the tragedy that befell me.
He's not listening.
After we parted ways, I browsed my way through the market before finally arriving at the restaurant Anteros. After a thoroughly enjoyable meal, I took a round on the grand piano. The restaurant manager was simply shaking with awe. I was even offered a spot as the restaurant's exclusive pianist.
Yeah, whatever. But aren't you a ludist?
A master can wield more weapons than one, my dear. Anyway, I accepted the offer on one condition. Instead of Mira, I demanded free food and wine daily.
That feels very much like you, Olivier. So, how did that lead to you ending up here?
Ah, that is where the tragedy truly begins. That night, I was savoring the chef's special sautéed duck. The blood sauce had such a rich, exquisite flavor. It was then I realized a normal red wine would no longer suffice.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it. So then what?
I simply picked up a bottle that caught my eye in the back. A Grand Shireen from the year 1183.
A Grand Shireen from 1183? That's the elusive vintage wine from the auction at the Royal Capitol.
Oh, Shara, you seem quite knowledgeable on the subject. I too had heard the rumors and decided to experience it for myself.
An auction? How much was it?
From what I heard, it had a strike price of 500,000 mira.
500,000? For a bottle of wine?
That's insane. Wait, Olivier, don't tell me you...
It goes without saying. I savored it in pure ecstasy. Its fragrance tickling my nasal cavity, its deep, aromatic taste caressing my throat. Friends, you may not believe me, but at that moment, time and space gleamed with the hue of a brilliant rose.
I'm so done with him.
I knew this was going to be exhausting.
I don't even know what to say.
Now the food suddenly felt insufficient. I was about to ask the chef to prepare something worthy of such a wine, but at that very moment, the manager returned, and being the generous soul I am, I offered him a glass. But for some reason, he flew into a fit of rage. A whirlwind of chaos followed, and soon the soldiers had arrived. And so it was, and so it is. Our tragic hero, left alone in this pitiful cell, without even a house red to keep him company. Now, my dear friends, weep for me.
Oh, idiot.
Oh? Excuse me, my friends. Why do I hear only an idiot? Now listen closely. Here's where my tale of woe grows even more. After I was so roughly brought here, many more tribulations awaited. Hello? Do you hear me?
You three, get up.
I'm still sleepy.
Is something wrong?
We're getting interrogated this early? Give me a break.
No, it's quite the opposite. You're being released.
Huh? Well, that was sudden.
Did something happen?
I happened. Mayor Maybell?
Oh my! Fancy seeing you here.
I'm sorry for what you went through. But there's no need to worry anymore. Your suspicions have been lifted.
I'm still not fully convinced, but if Miss Maybell vouches for you, I have no choice.
Does that mean you came out to defend us, Mayor Maybell?
Not exactly. I simply explained your circumstances to the General.
Our circumstances?
You two, I must ask you something. Is it true you're Cassius Bright's children?
Huh?
Yes, that is correct. Her name is Estelle Bright, and I am Joshua, his adopted son.
I see. The girl does resemble Lena.
You know Mom?
I did. I enjoyed her cooking when I visited your home in Roland. You were just an infant back then.
Wait a second. General Morgan, you know Dad too? I heard that he used to be in the Royal Army, but...
I don't know him as a bracer. I only know Cassius as a soldier. He was considered one of the sharpest tactical minds of the generation.
Tactical minds?
What could have possibly made him join the Bracer Guild of all things? Ugh, this still irritates me to this day. I'll take my leave.
What was that all about?
Estelle, your father seemed to have been a remarkable soldier. I've heard the general make countless attempts to dissuade him from retiring.
I never knew that. It's kind of unbelievable.
But if that were true, maybe Master Cassius is the reason why the general hates Bracers so much. He might have been mortified when his favorite subordinate left him.
It sure sounds like it.
So you're telling me we had to go through all this because of Dad? Ugh, that old degenerate.
Well then, how about we all return to the city of Bose? Now that the airliner has been found, we can move on to the next phase. There's much to discuss.
Oh, right.
Oh, is something wrong?
I'm all for getting out of here, but I feel like we're forgetting something.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah. What was it again?
The cruelty of mankind. How could you so soon forget a comrade of an entire eve? What tragedy. What dreariness. No matter. I shall perish all alone in this dark purgatory.
Oh, that guy.
I totally forgot about him.
I do feel sorry for him, but there's nothing we can do.
Could he be the rumored musician? The one who drank the Grand Shireen without permission?
That's me. However, milady, I beg you not to misjudge me. I was merely accepting in advance for my most enchanting performance.
What an interesting gentleman. Well, I may ask the general to release you as well, since I'm here.
Oh?
Really? I don't think he'll go for that.
The restaurant has every right to sue him, you know.
That won't be an issue. You see, I'm the owner of that restaurant.
What?
I was the one who won the auction for the Grand Shireen. There. Whatever else could be a problem?
Man, never thought you'd actually get out.
You sure have the devil's own luck.
Please, you praise me too much. Though I must admit I feel a slight prickling in my conscience over drinking that wine. Shall I do my duties as the pianist per my contract?
Thank you, but no. You must feel rather awkward doing so after what happened the other day.
I'm pretty sure that won't bother him at all.
He does seem to be thick-skinned.
Well, we'll just call that an accident and leave it at that.
However, I still feel bad about what I've done. Let's see. I believe the Bracers here are conducting an investigation, yes? How about I offer my assistance as thanks for the wine?
Huh?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. May I ask you to do so?
Your wish is my command. And so it is. Pleasure to be your comrade once again.
Wait. What the heck?
Honestly, we don't really want a guy without combat experience tagging along. How confident are you in your skills?
I have little doubt in my gunnery and orbital arts, though I'm reluctant to compare such trivial skills to my musical brilliance.
That's exactly the answer we don't want to hear.
But it's probably not a bad idea. We can't count on the Royal Army for this, so we're short on manpower.
Fine, you can come along, but if you drag us down, you're out. Is that clear?
I don't mind. Rest assured, I will never disappoint you.
You can't really disappoint us if we didn't expect anything to begin with.
I'm glad to see that it's settled. Anyway, I have something to tell you.
What's that?
Speaking of, a lot of people looked pretty uneasy. Did something happen?
Yes, there was a large-scale robbery in the south block of the city last night. Several places were hit, including the weapon shop and the ornament workshop.
What?
Was it the work of those sky pirates again?
We're not sure yet, but it seems likely. A squad from the Royal Army is already investigating the case.
I see. Seems to me we should start our own investigation too.
Yes, please do. I'll send your reward for this job to the guild. Please consider it coverage for your expenses during the investigation.
Why do I feel like the Royal Army is gonna be a pain in our butts again? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
Right. Also, I don't think we should share any info we find with the Royal Army. If there really is a spy among them, the Sky Pirates will find out.
Guess we have no choice. Let's be careful out there.
Now, friends, let us depart for the South Block.
Who died and made you leader?
Ah, I had a feeling our fates would intertwine once more. Please, allow me to offer my thanks to the goddess in song.
Not in the middle of the city.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought him.
Well, let's see how things play out. What do we need?
I simply cannot decide.
Let's hear it. I'll be awaiting your next report.
Let's check it out.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
I'm here to support you.
Here we go, Estelle.
Good luck, you two.
Welcome, step right up.
Come on over and take a look.
Are there any bargains?
Come again.
Do you need any medicine?
What do we need?
Please come again.
Want to take a look around?
Time for some
Thank you for your patronage.
What will it be?
time for some
Thanks. Looking for something. Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
I'll pick this. I hope you found everything okay.
Would you like some cake?
What do we need?
Please come again.
I'm confident in our
What do we need? I made
Which
up
one
my
are you
mind.
going to pick?
Come again.
sorry, but please cooperate with the investigation.
Now then.
Hey, you guys.
What?
I thought I'd give you some advice. You may be working for the mayor, but you're still civilians. Don't loiter around here while we're conducting an investigation.
What?
So it's more of a warning than advice.
I'm telling you to know your place. If you want to investigate, do it after we're done. Overstep your bounds again, and you'll find yourselves right back in that cell.
Cool it, Estelle. They can't do anything.
This is what you would call an ass in a lion's skin.
What did you say?
What are you doing?
Colonel!
A proud soldier of the Royal Army threatening innocent civilians? You should be ashamed of yourselves.
But they're not regular civilians. They're bracers from the Guild.
Well, is that so? All the more reason then. The Royal Army and the Guild are meant to cooperate. What good could possibly come from antagonism?
But I was just carrying out the General's will.
Good grief. General Morgan can be a handful sometimes. I'll be taking over from here. Take your subordinates and withdraw at once.
But sir...
You've been working hard since early morning, haven't you? I'm sure you've gathered plenty of information by now. I'll intercede with the General on my end. You still have complaints?
Understood. We're withdrawing. Back to Hawken Gate.
Now then. Bracers, you'll have to excuse our soldiers. Allow me to apologize on their behalf.
Well, thank you for the apology. We weren't exactly friendly either, so let's call it even.
I appreciate your understanding. As I said, the Royal Army and the Bracer Guild are meant to cooperate. I believe we can complement what each other lacks. I have high hopes for your efforts in resolving this string of incidents.
We'll do our best not to disappoint you.
He seems pretty normal, actually.
Yeah, I wonder who he is.
Colonel, it's almost time.
Oh, right. Well then, excuse us now. Apologies. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Colonel Richard of the Royal Army. Feel free to contact me for any reason.
Would you like some cake?
I'm confident in our
Please, I
lineup.
want it. I want it. Time for some
Come again.
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
I hope you found everything okay.
Hey, what will it be?
Are there any thanks?
Want to take a look around?
Do you need
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
Please come again.
Come on over and
Are
take
there
a
any
look.
bargains?
Come again.
What do we need? I made up my mind.
Which one are you going to
I made
pick?
up my mind.
Come again.
Are there any bargains?
Come again.
Welcome to Zine Arms
time
and
for some
Yards.
shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
I got it.
Thanks.
Right.
Are there any bargains?
I simply cannot decide.
I'll pick this.
Thanks.
Time to get going.
This sound.
It's close. Let's hurry and head there.
Such a nice tailwind. Sorry, but we'll be taking this win. Got your back.
Let us finish this battle in style.
Counting on you, Olivier.
Shall we dance? Here we go.
Let's go.
I'll be your opponent.
Slash! Faster! I'll buff you.
You'll pay for that. It's easy. You won't escape. Stop.
For your trouble. I'll show you the essence of beauty. Reverberate! Howling bullet!
My sword is invincible! Just kidding. I wasn't expecting to receive help from you, Estelle and Joshua. Thanks a bunch!
Both of you! Natalie! She's extremely agile!
Yeah, let's try to keep up as best we can.